This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you lived for the clutch. Now you going preseason over playoffs?
Not really. I just like picking new video themes, to be honest. Feels like I'm a kid with a blank piece of paper in front of me and a bunch of crayons. That paper could be anything.
That's good stuff. You should save it for the video.
You right? All right, bet, let's do it. I'm ready. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement about my social channels. Xander's gonna love this one. For the first half of the NBA season, we're taking you with us behind the scenes on the road to us winning the NBA Cup.
When? Is that a guarantee out here?
Ooh, there's no guarantees in this life, Xander, but we want to take home that trophy, and we want to share our journey with you.
Talk to the people about the NBA Cup. What does it mean to you?
Well, for me, it's a chance to sharpen up early in the season and play for something meaningful. You know, you need playoff intensity to take home the cup, and anytime you can get those reps in, it's huge.
What do you think of the courts?
Oh, love them. I mean, they're loud, bold, just like yours truly.
What do you think of the final two games happening in Vegas?
Again, love it. I mean, bright lights, big city, feels like my type of event.
Sounds like it's gonna be some fire content.
Yeah, boy. The fans are gonna love it. Just keep checking the channels throughout the season, and remember, subscribe so you get notification when new videos drop. They're not gonna wanna miss it.
MP in the house.
is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knipple. Then it's McNeely. And it's Salon in at the 4. And for Dallas, we've got James. He'll be topping out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Now, here's MP. Gafford sets the pick for MP. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season. Pass to McNeely. For the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here is James. Outside, Davis. Second chance shot. No good on that one. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Shot's good by Gafford.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And here is Ball. Patterson a screen on Toppin. Toppin against Ball. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Stolen by Knipple. Pass to Patterson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Clearly a foul.
The Hornets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's James. Driving to the basket. Count it good. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Here's McNeely following the basket by MP. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Gafford throws it down.
The scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
Ball with it. Driving in. Here's Salon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mavericks trail by 3. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Now, Ball. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Lets it go from deep. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Stolen away. Inside. Here's Knipple. And the rejection by Gafford. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. On defense, the Mavericks. They trail by 3. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Yeah, and he scuffled a bit out of the gates. 10 shot attempts, but that's just his second make of the game.
And once again last season, MP was voted to the first-team All-NBA squad. That's his 3rd time, GA. We may be getting used to it at this point, but, man, it shouldn't diminish the accomplishment, should it?
The consistency we see from MP on a season-by-season basis is tremendous. Kevin, it is no easy feat to land on the first team that many times.
And a chance to watch MP tonight. Fresh off his 3rd MVP award.
And last year, he was incredible. I think MP has earned the right to call himself the best player in the league. But you know lots of guys in this league want to knock him off that pedestal.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And 4 years now that MP has been in the NBA, Greg, feels like just yesterday. He was a bright-eyed rookie making his debut.
And, Kevin, you can see the comfort level has changed for him, right? MP looks much more in control on the court now that he's in his 4th year.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. Knipple with the rebound. Charlotte's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. George passes the ball. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardy in for Toppin. James in the high post. Shoots over McNeely. And that one's good. MP.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Now, here's Ball. George with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Anderson against James. Pass to Hardy. James outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
McNeely, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Count that one. MP's got 11 points.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Pass to McNeely. From deep, George sinks the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dunn comes in for Flagg, and it's Johnson in for Davis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's James. He's got 13. Takes the three. Monk grabs the board.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Kneppel. Outside ball. Clock at 6. On the wing, Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. And looking now at some numbers for Ball. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 27 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Mavericks trail by 12. MP passes to Lively. Now MP. He's got 13 to stop the run. And James throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Ball. Outside for George. And the 3 off target. Dallas shooting just 35% to start the game. Here's MP. Lively trying to break loose. And the layup is good. MP's got 17 now.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Nice move. The 3 from George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
James with it, outguarded by Monk. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Dunn. James has got 19 points. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Smith checked in for Patterson. McNeely comes in for Kneppel. And it's Powell in for Ball. Now here's George. 9 points in the game so far. Powell left side. Pass to McNeely. George sets a screen for Monk. It's good from long range. Monk's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Charlotte.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading
to a score, or just great ball movement. And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Hornets leading by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for George. Drills it from outside. George has got 12 in the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here's George for three, and another three for Charlotte.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a... So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.
So, are we thinking of adding on a scout for the Northern Territories?
And we'll talk about well, if we keep seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding the budget.
I'm just saying if there's an excuse to get over to Spain, to see scouting, I'm in.
I hear that. A little ball.